Hi everyone, welcome back to Hot Takes and Heartbreaks. Today we are going over Mr. Boone and some funny stories and behind the scenes for it. So, alright, let's start it off.
I broke the tip!
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, I got the marker though.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Hot Takes and Heartbreaks. Today we're going over some behind the scenes for Mr. Boone and some funny stories that we have. Alright, let's get started.
The one time, I don't know if y'all saw in the ending where I had someone come up on stage and slap one of my contestants. The one time they actually slapped the HE double hockey stick out of them. Like, fully. Wow. It ain't much, but...
That's crazy, bro.
That's the only thing that happened to me, though.
Yeah.
I mean...
Well, we could talk about Logan Herzog having to get a tetanus shot. So for my act, I had.
Oh, actually, wait, no, I do got one.
Oh, okay.
In
I'll
practice?
just get cut off, guys.
Yeah, I'm sorry, because I don't know if you know this. I swear to God, if you know this podcast one more time!
Stop. Everything's gonna be okay.
Back.
Back to you.
So basically, Declan had a little mishap, and Logan had to fill in for him, and he basically he cut himself on one of the cages we were using, and had to go to urgent care and get a tetanus shot because it was rusty.
All right, I also think you tell a Declan story.
Yeah,
because,
so-
I mean, you low-key had 2 injuries in a matter of, like, 4 days.
Declan and I were we went to the school beforehand to practice our dance because we sucked at it, and we were
Shocker.
Yeah, and
Big
we were
shocker
struggling with
there.
the hold because we only had 2 days to practice it basically. And Palmer gave us the idea to lift Declan over me and just let him fall onto like a mat or something behind me. And we did it with just the hold like once or twice, and then we were like, okay, but it's not working, so let's try this. The first time he did it, he flies over me, lands wrong on his like shoulder, or that's what he told me at least. And he had like shoulder pain for the rest of it, and we only did it like one more time. And he was like, yeah, I think I'm fine, or whatever. And then he goes to bowling, and I get a text later that night from Steven, not even Declan, and he's like, yo, Declan has a concussion, bro. What did you do today? And I literally, thankfully he didn't, but yeah, that was scary. It almost screwed my act. So.
Yeah, that was wild. And then Godfrey didn't, let you do that in the actual show, right?
Yeah, no.
Well, yeah.
We told her what we were going to do, and we practiced it with the bed. If you guys went to the show, I used a bed instead of mats. And we practiced it with the bed, and it worked. And then she kind of was like, no, you can't do that. So,
Well, because
the day of the show. But
I remember when you did it in practice, and, so Declan was, running on the stage. You, threw him up in the air a little bit, and then he just, dove off the stage. And the stage is, pretty high. I mean, what is that, 3 feet? 4 feet? Probably more. And, the first time we saw that, we were like, oh my God, did he just die, bro? It was actually crazy.
Yeah, no, it was definitely shock value.
No, 100%. But it would have been pretty funny if she would allowed you to do it.
And it worked. It was perfectly
Yeah.
fine. He wasn't hurt at all. I mean, I get there was definitely some reason for concern.
There were some difficulties there. Yeah.
But yeah, and then literally when I got to practice before the show, she was like, "Yeah, you're not allowed to do that." So
Yeah.
Declan, I had to think of something else, and thankfully.
Well, because, dude, I remember we got there early, and you, she told you, she was like, yeah, Sam, you can't do that. And you were like, what? The show was literally in, 2 hours. So then you had, right before the show, you had to, go on stage and practice something that would actually work, that was, safe.
Yeah. But we only had, Declan got there late, so we had, 5 minutes to practice that before the show
Yeah.
started. He did it, twice.
Yeah.
And he did it during the show. Hence, we went out into the hallway one time, and I was
Oh, yeah.
trying to help you guys, add stuff.
Hey, I was dialed there. That was
No,
me.
you weren't.
That was Aiden and Luke.
Luke and Aiden. Oh, my God. Yo. Really doing this. I'm over here talking with Isaac and Pence and Jordan how to add stuff to our dance and everything, and they're over here gloving, and they did not do a single helpful thing the entire time. And Anthony wasn't even there that day. Let me crash out for another time here.
Oh my God.
Okay, so this one person basically told us how to do our dance the wrong way.
They knew who they were.
That happened.
She tried teaching us a dance that didn't even exist.
That's valid. That's valid.
That was tough.
And then we tell her she's wrong, and then she complains about it at first, and then literally and then she's arguing with us, and then realizes she's wrong and agrees with us.
Actually, no, I did hear about that. That is the one thing I heard about. I got a question.
Lay it on me.
What were we feeling like as people were coming in? Like,
I
were you
didn't
all just backstage? Like, were you not?
We
like,
do have a backstage story.
Yeah, we were in the backstage.
Oh yeah, we do have a backstage story.
We do have a backstage story.
So like getting ready for the show, everyone was like trying to get in their element different ways. So I was just laying on the ground, just chilling.
Yeah, no, Chase literally. Okay.
I was like literally meditating, bro. I swear. And then yeah, we got into a prayer circle. Luke Pinchok said a beautiful prayer for us.
Lovely.
And then Godfrey got us. We went backstage into our positions. I don't know about you, my heart was racing, man.
Yeah, that was scary.
Yeah.
It's always the anticipation.
But yeah, but then like 5 to 10 seconds in, we were locked in. We were good.
Tugboat.
All right.
Yeah, no, I mean, after the dance, like, my nerves were pretty much. Actually, no. Waiting for my act was the worst thing.
Well, yeah, I agree because like my act was second, so it was like right after the dance. It was like I had like no time to get ready,
Yeah.
so I wasn't thinking about it too much. But like, if you guys went to the show, you know, like I came out through the back. So when I went in through those doors and saw everyone in the audience, I was like, "Dang, dude! Like this is a little scary." I'm not gonna lie. I was just hoping that like my voice didn't crack or like something because that was very possible since I was yelling the whole time.
Yeah.
I don't know how I kept that accent that entire time.
Yeah.
I low-key messed up Sam's act. I completely, I hit the door way too early.
Oh, yeah, Steven's.
Yeah, Steven's piano didn't
Yeah,
work.
Steven's piano didn't even work.
Yeah, like that was not staged.
It wasn't
That
even
was
plugged
completely
in.
improvised.
I looked at it. It was not even
Yeah.
plugged in.
That was bad.
Yeah.
I don't know why they practiced it before the show and it worked.
Yeah.
So I don't know why it was like not working.
Yeah.
I'm
Trying to tell a story
Yeah,
here.
now
So
it's good.
Danny was on stage and I was backstage because my video was like in the next sequence. So Danny's, if you were there, he was a fake magician, right? So his first one was the one with like pulling the water bottles, and the second one was him with the handcuffs behind his back, and he was like in the pool of water. So Sam, if you saw, there was like a person like a bright green suit.
Yeah,
that was that's like a
green bodysuit.
yeah.
green screen
So that
suit.
was Sam. So he comes up with the key, unlocks the handcuffs, and like starts running back, and he can't see in this suit.
No,
Like he can't see a single thing. So when he's running back and I'm like right there, he just runs straight into the curtain and like falls, like stumbles. So funny.
Yeah, no, I could not see it all, and like every single time in practice, I did it perfectly. I ran perfectly off stage. It was just this time I ran straight for the curtain. I don't know if it was just like
You
nerves or
were
something.
diagonal.
Yeah, I literally ran like this
Yeah.
instead of just straight. And also, Danny didn't tell me this, but he didn't use like every single time in practice we used like a key for the chains. This time he didn't even have a lock on it, so I just had to untangle it. And I was looking for the lock for like a solid 5 seconds before I even realized there wasn't one. I had to pull it apart.
Oh, I have a good one. So during the formal wear, we all had to pick out of a bucket of our question, right? So everyone didn't know what question they were gonna get. However, this guy
Oh yeah.
was
Oh
supposed
my
to know what
God.
question he was gonna get. So
Lucky this guy.
his question was supposed to lead into Jordan and Connor, the hosts, were supposed to have an act. So he was supposed to give an answer that would lead to their act. And this guy completely forgot.
Oh, well, yeah. And also, they had to make my question unscripted. We don't know the name of the person yet, but some Mr. Boone contestant was complaining about it.
No, okay.
It's probably me, low-key. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys liked our little stories from Mr. Boone.
Yeah, for real.
And we'll see you guys next time. Thank you.